What's up, traders? My name is Red, and this is the Red Day Trading Channel where we celebrate the red days on our day trading journey. I am a TopStep funded trader since 2024, and I have been consistently profitable despite having less than a 25% win rate. This is my longest active 50K XFA right now, and I wanted to show you guys the whole graph, but I guess this is the farthest I can go back because I had it for so long. But as you can see, my trade ideas and setups are wrong most of the time. But at the end of the day, or week, or a month, or a year, I'm profitable with the right risk to reward ratio. And I want to start doing these daily trading recaps where I go over trades that I've made on that day or trades that I haven't taken. It seems like, especially in the new year, there have been multiple days that I haven't taken a single trade. It's rare, but it does happen from time to time. But yeah, the purpose of this channel is to kind of journal my trading journey as a trader. I'll share with you guys what I was feeling at the time when I took each trade. And I'm not going to go in depth about my system or strategy. I think I'll create a separate, more of a long form standalone video going more in depth about that. I think these trading recap videos will be more to show how I manage my losses because, I mean, with less than a 25% win rate, it happens more often than not. And I want to share how I felt each time because I think you'll start to see that we're not so different after all. Even as a trader that makes, a small profit here and there, I still experience emotional roller coasters. But the difference is that it's all about the mental control. If you acknowledge those emotions and, stay disciplined despite the pain and the losses, you'll see some sort of success. So let's get started. Once again, we're here to master the red days so we can achieve profitability. If you resonate with this in any way, drop a comment below. I would love to hear if this is something that only I grapple with or if you can relate to it. And before I go over my trades on Friday, be sure to like and subscribe if you want to see more recaps and insights from me. My goal for this channel is to create content for traders who are kind of struggling to reach profitability, not by really focusing on individual strategies, but kind of addressing the mental side of trading. I think if you can develop discipline and learn to embrace the losses and especially the red days, you're going to see the rewards follow. Okay, so for the first trade of the day, it was right at the New York Open. I kept a pretty tight stop loss because I've not been having success with this trade idea for multiple days now. So I kind of wanted to minimize the loss if I was wrong again, and which I was. I guess what I want to highlight with this trade is that I didn't adjust my stop loss out of fear. I stayed true to my analysis and plan, and having a tight stop loss was part of that plan. And I kind of avoided kind of the emotional or reactive decisions based on the price action. With that said, as you'll see later in the day, I did break this my own rule. So I'm not perfect, but 9 out of 10 times I stick to my plan, and then I think that consistency makes all the difference. But I will not deny the fact that this loss stung a little because I was kind of on a 6-day losing streak, and I really didn't want to end the week with only losses. But hey, I'm not going to force myself or revenge trade. I stick to my plan, and that seems to work for me. Second trade of the day. This was in the afternoon. I wanted to see the price action continue bullish, but it didn't work out. And I remember this one being a little bit more frustrating because this setup was probably my highest probability setup and it didn't work out. But hey, that's part of the deal. That's okay. Keep going. And then my last trade of the day was crazy. So I took a trade pretty much right after my previous trade didn't go well. This might look like I revenge traded, but it was all planned. It's part of my other setup. And if you can see, I got almost stopped out. I was okay by one tick. So it was a roller coaster for sure. And also, like, it was one tick away from my TP, which is crazy. And you can't make this up. And here is where I made the emotional decision and decided to close early before hitting my TP because I was kind of scared to give it all back, which I almost did. So I think after being on a losing streak for multiple days, I just needed a small win for my own mental well being. And I rarely veer off my plan, but as you can see, I go through the emotional roller coaster as any trader would. But something I got really good at not doing is revenge trading or changing my setup based on how the price looked. So to go over my overall P&L on Friday, I ended the day in the positive. This is my other more recently funded account. This has less days in the account, so the recent trends are clearer to see. And I think this is only my second positive day in the new year, which is fine. It's not a sprint, it's a marathon. So day trading is always about managing the downside risk. So mentally, I felt relieved to end the week on somewhat of a positive note. But even if I hit another red day, it would have been fine. I believe in the system, so you just take it one day at a time or one week at a time. And that's about it. Next Monday is a holiday, so we're not trading then. So I'll probably come back with this another recap on Tuesday. I think I'm gonna start posting these daily recaps at end of each trading day and share with you my thought process for each trade. And if you're on a similar journey to mine, I hope this video resonated with you and offered some encouragement. And just know that I was, once in your shoes facing the same challenges, but everything kind of changed when I became more disciplined and learned to embrace the red days. Profitability didn't come from avoiding the losses or avoiding the pain. It came from mastering them. And I think if I can do it, so can you. So don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video with anyone who might need a little encouragement on their trading journey. And drop a comment below and let me know what's one area in trading you're focusing on right now, whether that's technical or, mindset. And remember, guys, the question isn't about being right all the time. It's about being profitable. So are you seeking to prove something or are you seeking to make a profit?